Hey there, a little interview advice today. So the four things that you never do during a dinner interview. So what's a dinner interview? It's one of those interviews maybe after a long day of panel interviews. You're going to go to dinner with the big dogs, right? So these are the four things you can never do during that dinner. All right, number one, first thing, don't order turkey, okay? I don't care. Don't do it. Do not order turkey. Now I'm going to tell you, I like turkey myself, but don't order turkey. Number two, don't go to the bathroom more than 3 times. I'll give you 2. You can go once, you can go twice. You can even go that 3rd time if you really have to. That's it though. I'm cutting you off. No more for you. You've been there, you've done that. You can wait till you get home. Number 3, ask for more ice. I see people doing this all the time. Hey sir, come here. Can I get more ice? You do that, you've lost them. You've completely lost them. You can never add whatever amount of ice that you get, you end it. You just leave it there. You know why do you need to drink that cold anyway? Who needs more ice? Be lucky you even have ice. My goodness. Number 4, and this is, I don't care if you only learn one thing from this video. If you only take away one thing from this video, it's this one right here. You never sit like AC Slater sits. You know who AC Slater is? Remember Saved by the Bell? Remember how that dude would sit? He'd sit with the chair backwards. That's the only way that dude would sit, like this. He'd swing the chair around and he'd sit like this. Don't do it. I know it's tempting. I've done it many times myself. I couldn't help myself. Don't do it. I beg you, don't do it. You do that, it's over. Actually, I don't know. The more I think about it, maybe you should do that. That might be the move. I'm all confused now. Listen, I'm just kind of kidding here. But I will give you a couple of little tips on these dinner interviews, right? They are a different situation, right? Really what they are about is to kind of get you out of that interview environment, kind of get you in the real world, so you'll let your hair down a little bit so they can get to know the real you. You might be thinking to yourself, interview's over, right? I'm gonna let my hair down. I'm gonna relax. No. That's when you really crank it up. What they're thinking is this person's tired now. They've spent all day with these panel interviews. They're tired. They're worn down. Let's see how they operate after being stressed and tired, because you're going to be stressed and tired in that job. And they want to know how you're going to behave in that job when you're stressed and tired. Not when you're fresh, not when you've had 2 cups of coffee and you've been fired up and preparing for this interview for a week and a half. They want to know 10 hours later how you're going to be. That's what the goal of that thing is. So buck up, man. You got to be ready to rock and roll. That's crunch time, that dinner. That's when the interview started. That other stuff doesn't even count. Now it matters. So you don't cuss. Don't start talking about crazy stuff. You were on point, all business, that whole dinner. And then when you get back to your hotel room or you go back home, then you can chill. But that dinner is not dinner. That is not playtime. That is work time. All right, listen. Interviewing's tough. Call me up though. If I love talking about interviewing. There's all kinds of tricks of the trade. And interviewing's tough, man. It is not a natural thing, the whole interview process. So being prepared and using strategies that'll get you to a place where you can let your natural talents surface. That's the key. And it's not easy to do, but I'll show you how to do it. We'll work together. We'll get you going. Listen, if you're looking for a job, if you are a leader within the hospitality world, send me an email. Go to dineinrecruiting.com and let's you and I talk about how to find you that opportunity that's going to get it done for you. We want to get you a raise. We want to get you to a place where you and your family can thrive. And we want to put you into an environment where all your skills can be maxed out. That's what the goal will be. So listen, Mike Dury, Dine In Recruiting, DININN recruiting.com. I will see you there. Bye-bye.